G'day guys, welcome back to my time at Sandrock. Hope you guys are doing well. We are hot off the heels of Operation Flower Gate, and you can actually see our handiwork right behind us there. One of the, what do you call these? Decorative hedges. This is the big one, and then there's going to be various smaller ones that we can find in various locations in the town as well. So that was really interesting. We don't really have anything else in the slate except for the commission from Way, and this is actually going to be a bit challenging because we do need to actually make quite a few of the parts because I made the mistake of thinking it was just the one machine, but in fact we're actually needing to make 3 of these machines. So we need chromium steel bearings, so let's actually make more of those. We'll try and make the maximum. And then we need organic ceramic sheets. We do have some coming up. High-speed motors. And I think that was the thing that was, you know, sort of holding us back before. I think we had like the 1 high-speed motor or something like that. Now we've got like 30. So yeah, we sort of went a little bit overboard, but that's okay. Hopefully we'll use it for something else some other time. But yeah, so we should be able to assemble 3 of these now. I'm just a little bit concerned about running out of the chromium steel bearings at some point. So yeah, hence why I'm topping that off. We may as well start making quite a few more of these things, like, because you never know when we'll actually get even more commissions for all of this stuff, and that would mean it'll give us an excuse to actually make more stuff here in the furnace as well. So let's actually do that. Get all of our machines sort of operating and doing stuff. Alright, looking good. And with that, we should hopefully be able to complete the commission for Way once this is done. So let's let the auto assembler do its thing. And yeah, we did also widen the space a little bit, didn't we? That happened sort of recently. And I'm just having... well... I was gonna say, having a difficult time adjusting to the size of the home. Perhaps maybe there's an argument to be made to actually reposition some of these things and maybe put in a few more. So let's get more windows in. Alright, and that also gives us an excuse to put more lanterns in, which will brighten things up a little bit more, but it's okay. Do we think that we want to have a window out this way? It might not be a bad idea. Okay, that looks good. Then one more window. Right there. Good. Or maybe this is a little overkill. I think it could be. Let me get rid of these. And then I'll get rid of that as well. And I'm just thinking maybe we want just like another couple of windows here as well. One there. And one there. Yeah. I think that looks nice. Okay. Enough of that though. Let's just check on stuff. Oh, the rustic hood got moved, so we better actually fix that up. That might actually be because of the window, and perhaps maybe having the window is not such a good idea after all. Which maybe we need to rethink. So yeah, let's get rid of that. And I guess it's okay to have the window on the one side only. Yeah. Okay. Let's head back outside, and I think these machines should be done, so we should be able to have a chat with Wei and then hopefully complete the commission. Can't remember if we've done all of the other commissions for the day, actually. I have a feeling we have. Oh, actually no, we have not done the commissions for the day. Which is okay. I mean, I can take a whole bunch more commissions. I've got too many active commissions, so... don't I have all of the machines? I think I do. Alright, we should be able to complete the commission with Wei, and then have a chat with Heidi about completing a few of her commissions. We've got a few other people, I think, that might need stuff delivered, so we'll get it all out of the way. Look at all that cash, 12,000 goals. The Commerce Guild has got a whole bunch of commissions for gardening and planting. Seems like this green streak has really inspired a taste for nature in the folks around here. Yeah, I mean, that's good because I don't think we should stop with adding the greenery to Sandrock, to be honest. We can just keep going. Heidi? I'm hoping we can actually pick up one more commission, actually, after speaking to Heidi about hers. For all the convoluted schemes I came up with to stop the sandstorms. You know, once I even proposed building a giant glass bubble. In the end, it was good old Mother Nature that saved us, with a little prodding from good folks like you and me.
See ya.
Yeah, imagine if this place was, you know, enclosed in a giant bubble. I guess it wouldn't be too far-fetched considering the setting and all of the crazy scientific experiments that happened in the past. But yeah, actually, let's pick up that commission, and I think it's who wants the braised meat? Can't remember. Oh, it's Vivi. Yep, let's go ahead and complete that. But with that out of the way, we then will have not too much going on for the rest of the day, so I figure we could perhaps do what we want to do. I would say a bit more gathering of materials. And then we can try and progress the day.
Wow, thank you.
You should see Mort's reaction to all of this. He's absolutely beaming. Don't think I've hardly seen the man crack a grin in 50 years, and now he's all smiles. Speaking of, maybe we should be having a chat with him. What's this? Acupuncture? What? Let's have a chat first. Sandrock, looks so lovely now. You have healed this place from the brink of death. That sounds very sinister. Acupuncture. Can only be performed at the clinic. Well, that would probably make sense. We wouldn't really want to do it right in the middle of the blue moon, but I want to go see Mort, actually, and see if he's got something interesting to say about what's going on here in the town. Now things are green again. So let's see if we can swing by. I forget which way we need to go. Ah, yes, this way. Mort.
Hey there. Oh.
Our tree! Up there on the cliff. It seems to be making a recovery.
Be seeing ya.
It most certainly does look that way, doesn't it? Hopefully, we actually get to see some kind of a cutscene or whatever that sort of confirms that. I did also mention that I wanted to spend a little bit of time at the museum, maybe just... Oh, darn. Every time I want to do that, I seem to miss the opening time. But yeah, I thought maybe it might be a good idea to sort of just try to assemble relics. Probably got quite a few parts that we can just put together. Right, so if we want to kill a little bit of time and stamina, perhaps maybe the best place would be... I want to say the Starship Ruins, although we could probably get more nano materials at this point as well. Let's go to the Dead Sea. I think that's probably a better idea. Okay. As usual, we shall gather all the things. And I suppose I should be giving the last dungeon another try, seeing if we can actually survive the onslaught. Because we do have better gear now. And perhaps maybe I do need to make like some more ammo and stuff, just to, you know, make sure that we've got plenty of it. And that way we can just shoot things down if we need to, from afar. I feel like the problem is also the time limit, because there is a bit of a time limit, isn't there? Every single wave. You have to sort of defeat everything. Yeah, big crowd here. Yeah, we're just aggroing left, right, and center right now. Go home, Patrick. Go to sleep. Alright. Shells. I have no idea what we do with shells, but I suppose since it's here and gatherable, it might be important at some point. Ooh, it is actually getting late, so I just realized. I just can't say no to all this nanomaterial lying around. Let's get all of this, and I think we're ready to go home and have a sleep. So, Merle, get us home, please. You know, one thing that I still kind of wish would happen in this game is the ability to actually visit some of the other towns and cities. And it'd be cool if we could actually go to Portia or something like that, because, you know, like, I'm sure the devs would still have all of the assets for, you know, my time at Portia, and perhaps maybe it could be, you know, like, it'd be nice if they made it, like, visitable, and that way you can sort of take a look at, let's say, a newer version, an upgraded version of Portia. But, I mean, if you think about it though, that would be a lot of work for one game. And I would say maybe the install size for the game would be pretty large as well, which might not be the best. Okay. Huh, there's an interesting smell coming from the blue moon. I wonder if Owen made a new dish. Oh, let's go check it out then.
Whoa, this is crazy tasty. Hey, waiter, come over here.
Oh my god.
How can I help?
Last time
That's
I
Grace.
came, there was sand in the omelet, sand in my sandwich, heck, even sand in my yak milk. Did you get a new chef? Things around here are tasting good.
Like sand in everything.
Yeah, well, the application of Sandrock sand in meals is an ongoing and contentious debate. But don't you worry one way or the other. Just enjoy your meal. Hey, long time no see. So, what'll you have? The usual?
Grace!
In the flesh.
Good to see you, gotta run. You... how... what?
Phew, it's a long story. Let's go somewhere to talk. The operation I was a part of was successful. We managed to stop the Duvos infiltration in the Northern Eufaula development plan. But it wasn't quite as straightforward as we anticipated. The enemy agents really fought back. Don't worry though. Everyone, they say, died in the incident. Actually, we were given the opportunity to retire. They need to eliminate our false identities. Thus, I ended up taking the opportunity to do so. To retire, that is. I think I'm gonna stay here from now on. So, I can see you have questions.
Okay. I low-key thought that it could be something along those lines where, you know, because they're secret agents and everything, you know, they pretend like they've died, but in fact that they are actually alive and well. Is this the real you? Not another mission?
Yes, this is the real me. Or technically, the real me never returned from a classified mission in the North. So to be more specific, This is the real me and the new me. They got me set up with a new ID, new name, new CV. I think they put me down as having studied in Highwind. So maybe you can fill me in on what that might have been like when you get time? And well, I suppose I owe you a bit of explaining, huh? I mean, yeah, after everything we went through, you still don't even know my real name. I'll tell you everything, I promise.
Let's catch up soon. I'll tell you everything, I promise. Yeah, okay. So you gave up your career?
I prefer to call it a career change, but basically, yeah, it was about time. Things have changed. I'll always treasure my time at the agency, but I needed to do what would make me happy. And Sandrock makes me happy. Actually, I've always wanted this, in one way or another. I spent my working life protecting this kind of peaceful life. About time I get to enjoy it, right? Air is still warm and dry as ever. It's good to be back. But really, I came back for the people. Everyone here is special to me.
So, what are your plans for the future?
No plans. At least, not for a while. I've had enough plans for a lifetime in the service. Honestly, here, I felt more at home than I've felt anywhere else. And now that we're conspiracy-free, I can hardly think of any place I'd rather be. I can get 8 hours of sleep every night, spend time with you and the gang, go poking around the ruins whenever I want. Think Justice will still have a problem with the fry cook running the breach solo? And I guess it always really bugged me how I could never get any of these darn recipes right. I think a part of me needed to come back here just to prove it to myself I can do this. Is that petty?
A little bit, but it's good to have goals.
Anyway, it's on my to-do list. I've already made a ton of progress. In fact, not one complaint. No major ones, I should say.
Okay, well, it's really good to see Grace again.
There's so much I couldn't tell you. All of our letters are checked by the agency. I really couldn't write what I wanted to. It's much easier to talk to you now. All right, well, good catching up. Sorry I didn't come find you sooner, but this is where I'll be for the indefinite future. So let's hang out soon, whenever you want. Here's to the new Sandrock.
All right. I wonder, in that case, if Grace actually has a different name, in fact, and whether or not she would actually tell us at some point. Maybe it's a relationship thing, which, you know, it was always going to be like Mian or Grace, but I think we've made our decision, right?
Howdy.
With the sandstorms weakened, countless lives will be saved every year. I guess the funny thing is, the people you saved, they'll never know you saved them. But don't worry, everyone in Sandrock and all across the Free Cities, we know you're heroes.
Bye.
Oh man, that's such a relief because remember we saw the news in the previous episode, and yeah, they did mention about some agents having died. But yeah, I was a bit shocked, but I was kind of sure that the writers wouldn't do that to us. Not in this game. But if they did, I would have deep respect for the story writers of the game. Although they've like managed to squeeze in like plot twists and turns everywhere, so you know it's not like it's impossible, you know. Let's grab all of these, and I guess the coffee beans are gonna make us the most cash, so go with all of that. Machines, maybe we should just quickly check on the machines. You know what, guys? Come to think of it, what I do need to do is place down... Oh, didn't we have one of those things that is a control panel for the factory, but also it doubles as a control panel for every single other machine that's available to us as well. I need to find it. Mount management chip. I need to give that to Rosie. Huh. Yeah, I'm confused. I thought we had one of those control panels. Or maybe we don't. Weather forecasting, we've seen those before. What? We only have 7 meat stuffed mushrooms? That is unacceptable. Yeah, okay, I'm not sure where the thing is, unless I've placed it down inside the house. I don't think those things can go in the house anyway, right? So, just gonna eat the jujube cake because it's sort of taking up a slot there. Let me have a chat with Rosie and.
Greetings, Master.
Yeah, here, mount management chip. Unlock that. Now, I assume she can actually look after our mounts, but I have no idea what that means exactly. Hang on. I was gonna look at the sort of helper board, but I don't think we've put it down just yet. So let me interact directly and then assign. Yeah, feed mounts. Interesting. Okay, cool. So now we won't have to worry about the food for our mounts, but only the mounts. We still have to feed the rest of our animals, so to keep that in mind. Oh, okay. I don't know how that happened, but okay then. Let's see, maybe Rose Willow. And over here, let's do raspberry, and I think we should continue with more mushrooms. I need more straws as well. I'm gonna wait until these are mature, but I should actually go see Burgess. Okay. Miri always spends time here at the home, so I'm not entirely sure what's going on there. But it does seem like it's already, you know, occupied in terms of tasks and stuff, so it doesn't seem like we need to do too much. Okay, so we will get more meat stuffed mushrooms. Need a bit of a supply. And I will make... got quite a lot of fertilizer, actually. Bran bait. Still actually have a little bit, don't we? Yeah, okay. I'll go with more fertilizer in that case. Let's get our furnaces working on more stuff. We're definitely going to need more chromium at this point. Let's load up on that. And yeah, I'm thinking maybe even more copper and even more bronze is in order. Right, yeah, let's do a bit of a tidy up here. I think we're looking good. Commissions. Okay, so various people need commissions done. We'll go and see Chi first. He might have something else to say, considering the recent events.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now, before you all go around patting yourselves on the back, let's not forget about some of the less positive aspects of your actions. We'll have to be accounting for more rainfall, and there may also be many who are allergic to new flowers, especially in spring. Yes, yes. Momentous achievement, Blue, but we must always keep our heads on our shoulders, yes? That is quite true. Hay fever is a thing for a lot of people, including myself, although I don't really get, like, severe hay fever these days, mostly because I work from home now. But I remember when I needed to go into town all the time to go to the office, during the springtime, oh my god. Sometimes I'd just be like rubbing my eyes so much. It'll be so painful. Oh, okay, well, he's decided to just disappear off to a different spot. Teleportation.
Hey there!
Teach me, Sifu. Commission for you and another chat. This is getting heavy. Am I really gonna document every single plant's location, age, and status across the entire of Sandrock and the Outback? I mean, yes, of course, that was rhetorical, but it's gonna be a lot of work.
See ya!
Jeez. Okay, takes it a little bit too seriously. But I suppose maybe it is required considering the delicate balance of what's going on in the environment in this location. So, water, I mean, it's on discount, so you'll probably buy quite a bit. Cactus seeds, sure. Straws, yes. And then do we need anything else here? I think we need some of the basics, don't we? And, might not be a bad idea to go and see Zeke. In fact, we do have a commission for him, so we should actually go out there and deliver it. Right, and then after this we are going to be relatively free to do our own thing. I'm sort of just thinking what we should get up to. Starship Ruins, I think, so we may as well swing by immediately. There is actually hanging out with Mian as well, which I think today should be a good day for us to do that. Zeke, I've got your coffee beans right here. Glad we found Burgess and Danby something to do while we wait for the forest to rally. Those two have really grown on me, but they tend to struggle with just sitting tight and waiting things out.
See ya.
Yeah, they both don't really come across as the most patient individuals. But anyway, let's head down to grab Daisy, and we'll see if we can gather up some more materials. I'd say, you know, cutting down those trees would be my priority. And who knows, I mean, at this point, we've got a lot of materials going at home. You know, not a desperate need for anything. If there's anything that we would probably need is, like, fine wood scraps. Or fine wood, yeah, it's fine wood scraps, I think. And I can't remember exactly where we find those. It might actually be some of the dead wood that's available closer to the center of town. So maybe we'll see if we can find some of those things out there. But yeah, I was sort of thinking perhaps maybe we do want to sort of have a sleep earlier just so that we can progress things a little bit quicker. I'm sort of having a think as well. Do I actually need any of the fine wood scrap? Because after processing the fine wood scrap, what do we get? Like maybe bark, wood, hardwood. Perhaps maybe there's no need for it because we already get the materials from other sources. Maybe. Alright, I think we've done enough environmental destruction for the time being. Well, actually there's one more tree there, or maybe a couple. You see something else back there, which I forgot to get. Maybe we can let one survive for the day, but I'll grab this one. And yeah, I'm gonna see if I can grab Mian and maybe we can have a nice catch-up to round out the day. Oops, that's not what I want. I'll call in Daisy. Righto, so let's actually check on where Mian might be, because trying to find her is actually always difficult. Okay, apparently she's just at home. Whether or not we will actually find her there is a different story. Well, we can try. We have had instances where we couldn't find her at her house. There is the matter of gifting stuff, right? And I meant to actually craft a few things to be able to gift to her when we go on these hangouts. Apparently, she is not in her home, but it is still pointing that she's there. I don't know if maybe that's some kind of a bug or what's going on, but maybe it's a blessing in disguise, because maybe we can now prepare a few things to give to her. And my thought process is perhaps she likes equipment, not just like clothing and stuff, but she likes equipment because she's a bit of a workaholic. And so if we give her stuff to do with work, maybe she might appreciate that. So let's see. I'm thinking a pick hammer. I'm just trying to remember where to make the pick hammers. Yeah, okay. The forge makes weapons, so maybe the pick hammer might actually be in here instead. Yeah, here we go. So pick hammers. We probably want the best pick hammers available to us. Iron. I mean, I can make her like a power drill or something. Chromium? Maybe. Petrified wooden sticks. I don't really have a lot of petrified wooden sticks. Maybe I should make some more of those. And granite slabs. Poplar wood boards, acacia wood planks. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that we can just continue making. Copper wire. Bronze pipes. Cast iron pipes. Manganese steel gears. Goodness me, there's a lot. We're just making stuff just in case. Right. I might actually quickly check in with the commission, sorry, the Commerce Guild rather. And I just want to see if there's some recipes that we can buy to make like better gear. Okay, it's all just like equipment, like I'll buy everything. We've got the cash. And it's not like this cash is really doing anything else. And we're continuing to do more commissions anyway, so... Then we've got all this other stuff as well we could buy if we really wanted to with our metals, and yeah, we've got plenty of metals. A treadmill? If we decide to do a little bit of cardio. But I mean, let's face it, we're doing cardio like pretty much every day. Digital cardio, that is, but... Right. Mian. Apparently she's still there. So... Alright, let me try this again. Every time we go into her house though, it seems like she's not there at all. So I'm not entirely sure what the deal is. Logan's home? Nope. This is her home, right? Yeah. I mean, she doesn't seem to be here. Is there anything we can actually check about Mian? Doesn't look like it. I wonder if that is Portia or if it's somewhere else. Highwind. Yeah, it'd be good to see like my time at Highwind or something. I'm sure with the success of my time at Sandrock, no doubt they're going to be making another game. Captain's taken aback by all this greenery, but don't worry, I have a feeling we can start growing him some new strains of sticky, icky catnip that'll keep any such anxieties in check.
Be seeing you.
I wonder what Miguel thinks about all of this. I know he's still in the slammer. Maybe we can check in with him at some point, but yeah, it seems like it's always a difficult thing to try and find Mian out and about at night. We really only have daytime as a bit of a chance to sort of get together with her, but in that case, maybe all we need to do is just look after the farm and call it a night. Let's go with the 1x1. And let's do tomatoes in the middle as usual. And we'll do some staples here. Sand rice. And I may as well use some of our fertilizer now. Good stuff. Alright. I think it's time for bed, to be honest. I mean, it's really early, but I don't really know what else to do. We still need to decorate though. There's definitely an opportunity to put more stuff in the kitchen and whatnot. So, factory control panel. I guess maybe I was mistaking the factory control panel for what I was looking for before, maybe. One thing that I'm not entirely sure of is whether or not I will need to put, like, you know, foods and stuff for the animals in these boxes. Do have a few things in the helper box. Initially, I sort of thought that a lot of it is there to help with, you know, various tasks and stuff, but I don't actually know if I need to put, like, food for the animals, like, for example, the chestnuts and the potatoes or the mushrooms. grab everything. Let's also do commissions. Yeah, meat stuffed mushrooms. Which means another batch is in order. That was quick. Right, better check on fuel and all that sort of stuff. And I'm sort of expecting one of these days to see, like, more letters and stuff. But I haven't exactly seen that, and I'm sort of trying to also identify if there's anything at all happening in town. And it doesn't seem like it, so I'm getting the feeling that we might be close, very, very close to the end of the game. But I sort of want to just, like, focus on developing our relationship with Mian as much as possible. I guess I maybe missed, like, a whole bunch of, like, romantic dialogue options early on. But anyway, I think if we try to find Mian, like, pretty early on, just making sure that Rosie's still doing stuff for us, because every now and then she goes back to the town and we have to hire her, right? So just need to remember that. Owen.
Howdy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Alright, and one more. Good old Ernest. I'm surprised Ernest has decided to stick around in Sandrock for such a long time. So I don't think he's originally from the town. I guess he likes it here. Katori!
Hello!
Sandrock, City of Miracles, repeller of Duvos, defeaters of the desert, and home to the Katori Entertainment Extrava Plaza, where all your dreams can come true. I wonder what our next miracle will be, although that's a bit of an ask, huh?
So long, partner.
Wow. Thank you. So long, partner.
Oh, hang on. I should have read that. What a time to be alive, something along those lines. My bad. Do some of these new characters have new dialogue options, or... Our Kugo band is awesome. Okay, yep. I mean, they kind of are, though. Kira? Okay, yep. Pretty generic stuff, I guess. Oh, a mystery man, or mysterious man, rather.
Yeah, with a life like mine, I've seen it all. Gives one a lot of ideas, it does. But I'm not much of a DIY guy. If I were, well, who knows what the world would be like. I might be the second Musa.
Let's check his store. So, we've seen the weather forecasting stuff. I'm sort of interested in like a whole bunch of furniture and stuff like that, if we can find those. Leisurely rattan chair and tea table. We'll buy these. And yeah, we'll buy some of this other stuff as well. Elegant stuff. Too bad we can't make all of them ourselves. Fresh, small sofa. Sure. And a whole bunch of clothing, capes. Yeah, I thought there would be like more chips and stuff. Pet brand. Use it to change the name. Okay, yep, so banquet table. Sure, I'll have a banquet table. I don't know if I'll use it, but Yak Boy target. Should I buy some more of these spices? That way, if we do decide that we want to experiment a little bit more on cookery, which is another... Ooh, engagement ring. I guess I might need the engagement ring at some point, so we'll buy one of those, just in case, you know, we feel like popping the question. Does Aloe say anything? It seems like we can't really interact with Aloe too much. Something wrong? Yeah, no options to, you know, hang out or anything like that with him. Apparently Mian is at home, so let's see if she's free today. And we'll do a bit of a hangout. If we can, again. If not, I might head to the museum, actually. Okay, that's weird because apparently she's behind the wall here. Okay, we can't hang out with her. But we can gift her something. So, as I said before, I do want to maybe try to gift things like this to her.
Wow, thank you so much.
Yeah, there we go. Plus 62, that's actually... Oh, is it her birthday? It might actually be her birthday today. Let's have a look. It is. Okay, well, that was kind of a happy accident. So plus 62. I don't know if that's because we managed to just gift her something on her birthday, or if it's simply gifting the right thing, or a combination of both. It could be. But anyway, yes, let's go to the museum then. If there's nothing else for us to do, I might see if I can grab a few more relics, see if we can just place a few more things into the museum, because obviously there's still plenty of space. Orchid vase. Okay, I have no idea if we've seen that before, but anyway. There's still this bloody lens, man. Okay, apparently I don't really have a lot of different pieces for stuff. Fairy fox mask, plum vase. I feel like a lot of this stuff we've seen. So yeah, we have a few additional things here and there. A plum vase, sure. It seems a little bit big for it though. Yeah, I find it strange that you can sort of display a lot of different things that might not be relics. But anyway. Yeah, some of these spaces still seem a bit empty. I sort of wonder if they would ever actually get filled with stuff. There's even a space here as well. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I see. Storage museum sandfish pond. Inventory museum sandfish pond. Okay. I think we need to go fetch some of our like rare fish to donate, because it's not like I'm gonna cook them up, so I'll see if we can do that now. But yeah, I think the episode is also coming to a close, guys, so it's a shame that we haven't been able to hang out with Mian, but definitely I would say that the highlight would have had to have been meeting Grace again and knowing that she's safe. So it's really nice having Grace back here in Sandrock. So the gang is all back together. Obviously there's still a few people that are not here because of various conspiratory reasons. But Pen, you know, and of course Matilda. And yeah, I always sort of thought, I wonder whether or not some of those characters might actually come back. Pen in particular, because with Pen, he was actually like a character that's romanceable, right? Like you could actually have a relationship with him if you wanted to. Where's our... Oh, actually, I'm looking at the wrong thing here. This is the side that we need. You know what? Perhaps maybe the reason why we didn't have a lot of the things available to us to combine is because a lot of the parts are sitting in here. No, I think it does actually read what you've got in storage, so... I'm looking for some of the really unique fish, though. Wolf Eel King, yep. Horned Adder King. Watering chip. We need that. I think that's probably been sitting in there for a long time. Sandfish King, yes, please. Sweet, okay. We've got a lot of donations to make, but I think I might do that in the next episode. I might just finish up by unlocking the next chip here that we have, so the watering chip. Sweet. Now we should be able to assign that task. So, feed mounts, cultivate plants. So she can even still do a little bit more, so depending on what chips we find, but this is actually a lot of stuff, so it's gonna really help us with saving a little bit of time. I guess she doesn't exactly have to water, sorry, she won't be able to like harvest stuff for us and replant stuff, obviously, because we're probably going to be still in charge of that entire process, but still, I think that's really, really useful for us, because we'll be able to spend most of our time doing other things, so yeah. Yeah, and she even uses the fertilizer as well. Interesting. I've just seen a lot of our fertilizer just disappear there. Alright, I think this is where we'll call it, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, obviously leaving that like helps with the video and the channel quite a bit. Aside from that, guys, stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one.